Let's understand what's going on simply and clearly. The government is shut down. It's shut down for three simple reasons. One, the Democrats won't agree to uh, what the Republicans proposed because the Republicans are cutting subsidies to the healthcare system for the poor and the needy. If they don't have these subsidies, then the healthcare premiums will rise by up to 100% or more, and people simply won't be able to afford it. Meanwhile, we have billionaires, almost trillionaires in this country who don't want to pay their fair share of income taxes. That's reason one. Reason two, Trump wants it shut down, and Mike Johnson wants to shut down because they're covering up Epstein. And they're covering up Epstein in two ways. One, they're refusing to release the files, and two, the moment that Mike Johnson has the House back in session, he has to swear in another Democratic uh, uh, congresswoman who will be the deciding vote to force the release of the Epstein files. They can't stand it. Uh, uh, they can't stomach what will happen to Trump and his supporters once those Epstein files are released. Keep in mind that Trump is saying that he'll release the Amelia Earhart files, whatever the hell those are, and who cares? Three, the reason that they're shutting down is Trump is engaging in his authoritarian quest to send troops to every American city that has a Democratic mayor. One of the questions you have to ask yourself when he's saying the terrible things about these cities is whether or not, or not whether or not, but why he didn't do something about it when in his first term, when the crime was much more rampant in those cities, and it's way down even according to his own fools at the FBI. Why didn't he do it before if this was the right thing to do? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself if the people who are sending troops there have been to those cities, if they've walked around, if they know what the hell they're talking about, because they don't. And Trump wants this to go ahead while the government is shut down, but he'll never take responsibility if things go wrong. That's not Trump in any way, shape, or form. The other thing to keep in mind is he and Pete Hegseth are bombing fishing boats off Venezuela and planning an invasion of Venezuela. This is clear violation of international law, and I say that not as a matter of knowledge, but I say that because Congress and people keep asking Hegseth the drunk and Pam Bondi under what authority of law these bombings are taking place, and there is no answer. There is no proof that any of these boats had drugs on them, and that little Marco Rubio says the reason you bomb them instead of interdicting them is because it puts an end to it. It also destroys all the proof that shows that Trump is wrong. He has no right to be doing this, and it is a destruction of the history of the United States, the way he is operating throughout this country and elsewhere.